Good afternoon, SHS, and welcome back. I am Mia Garcia.
I'm Marina Quintanilla.
And I'm Ella Troop.
And will everyone please join us for a moment of silence? And now Ella will lead us in the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. You may all be seated, and I know how much y'all missed me with the weather, but we'll get to that in a second. Remember that this is a 4-day week, with Friday being a teacher work day. Teachers come to school, students do not. Also, next Monday begins our intervention week. You should have been notified by mail if you're expected to show up for remediation that week. If not, you get a free week. So the weather should be interesting today and tomorrow as an unusual weather event takes place. Hurricane Pamela hit the eastern Pacific coast, i.e. Mexico. From there, it will make its way across Texas into the hill country and will meet up with large cold front heading our way, all of which should be happening right now. We should see rain from the edges of Hurricane Pamela and the cold front. As far as the National Weather Service records show, this has only happened one other time in recent history with Hurricane Lydia in 1993, where the trackable center of circulation, still a tropical system, not just flooding from remnants, survived the trip from the Pacific Ocean across Mexico and into Texas. That is crazy.
Wow. We are currently 10 weeks into the school, so please make sure you are adhering to dress code. So, yes. Lady Pirate Volleyball takes a series of 4 home games. The next one is Skidmore Friday night.
Oh, just ran through that sentence, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I just remembered it, and I just did not process it through my mind.
And freshman and JV football host Refugio and London here today, actually. It's game day for them. They'll be in their suit and ties. No. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're button-ups.
They're button-ups.
And they're never-ending us ties.
Yep.
All the little fishies.
And varsity travels to Raymondville tomorrow. Game against Raymondville, obviously, in Raymondville at 7:30. Safe travels to everyone going. And if you can't make it, as always, pretty sure 364 will be there, so make sure that you tune in. And cross country, right now. Oh, they already did it, but I'm sure they did good. Ran their district meet this morning in Ingleside, so pretty sure they did good. And band performs at UIL in Beeville on Saturday, so good luck to them. And we did get a chance to catch up with a few cross country kids and a couple band kids, so we'll cut to that right now. Hey everyone, I'm Mia, and I was able to catch up with a few of the cross-country runners that will be competing at District today.
Hi, I'm Isabella.
I'm Justin.
I'm Isaiah.
And Bella, how do y'all think that things are looking on the girls' side?
I think the girls varsity team has a very good chance on going onto regionals, and JV, it'll be really fun to watch them compete.
And Justin, how are things looking on the guys' side?
I think we're gonna do great. It's just gonna be a lot of hard work we're gonna have to put into doing it. And I don't know. Go Birds.
Okay. Isaiah, what have y'all been doing to prepare for District?
On the boys' side, we've been running about up to. I think the max we've ran is what, 6 miles?
No.
No.
8.
8. The most we've ran is 8, but that's usually we have our days planned out to where Monday's the hardest, and it breaks down from there.
8 miles a day?
Yep.
Fascinating. And what have y'all been doing on the girls' side to prepare for things?
We ran about, the max total we ran was about 34 to 36 miles a week, and the boys run much more than us.
Well, whole school is behind y'all as y'all run today, weather permitting. They actually ran this morning, hopefully, if it wasn't raining, in Ingleside. So, yeah. Wished all of them good luck. Go Pirates.
Go Pirates!
Woohoo!
Hello, everyone. I am cutting in with a very special interview. I am here with 3 of our amazing band kids. This is
Kaylee Galvan.
Isabella Fuentes.
Jason Martinez.
So, our band is pretty awesome. They have gotten ones, which is the best at competitions so many years in a row. They've gotten it all 27 years since Mr. Flores has been here, and several years before that. So we believe it's about 34 or 35 years, which either way is incredible. What kind of pressure does that put on y'all, if it does at all?
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Every year I feel like we're scared that we're going to break the streak, but hopefully we don't this year. I don't
Every
know.
year y'all pull through.
Yeah.
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 So,
Fortunately. Have y'all seen any improvement since the beginning of the year with the new class coming in or anything like that?
There's definitely been improvement. Last year, if you look at the show, we usually march like straight lines, and it looks like just a bunch of blocks moving around. This year, we actually have curves, and we're like going in circular formations instead of regular block formations.
So, yeah, a more complex drill. We've very much improved since last year.
We've also learned a new marching technique. It's like a mixture of straight leg and bent leg marching. We had John Trey come over to teach us how to do this technique. But it's also improved a bunch. We've even heard from the judges from previous comp that we went to that it's actually, our marching has gotten way better with this new technique that we've been doing.
Awesome. Do you have anything to add to that, Kaylee?
no, I was going to say something about the technique, but he took it out of my mouth, so.
Do y'all enjoy that technique better than previous years, or is it just a lot of work?
It was new learning it. It was kind of difficult to learn in the beginning just because it was new, but I think it looks way better than our old marching technique, and it makes us look more precise and clean when we march.
Awesome.
I agree.
So Bella and Kaylee, y'all are both cheerleaders. How do y'all balance being in band and cheer, because they both perform at the games?
It's definitely tiring because we're cheering like the whole game, and then during halftime we have to go out and march, so we don't really get like a break. And if we do, we have to like scarf down our food all fast and then go back and cheer. So it's kind of hectic, but it's worth it, I think.
Yeah, it's fun when you think about it.
What about practices? How do y'all do practices?
We have practice first period from 7:30 to 8, and in the beginning, second period we have cheer, and then after school we have practices sometimes till 8 p.m.
So am I correct when I say cheers in the morning and band is in the afternoon?
Yes, we have it split up.
Wow, so y'all have a really long day at school.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it pay off?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
It really does.
And then Bella and Jason, y'all both have solos. Can y'all tell me a little bit about that?
Kaylee too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kaylee has a solo too.
Yeah,
Wow, so
two
y'all are
solos.
Jason, starting with you, tell me about your solo.
Well, my solo is it's something new that he's been trying out, and previous years when the soloists have played, they've just been kind of monotone. It's kind of just been regular playing, but he's been trying something new with me. He's making me add like vibrato and making me change up the pitch to make it kind of more musical this show than it's been previous shows.
Yeah, I would say mine's the same thing. He's adding more vibrato to my solo, and my solo is kind of in the very beginning, so it kind of opens up the show. So it's kind of nerve-wracking, but I think it sounds good.
Kaylee?
They kind of said everything. I don't really have much else to add. It's my first year doing a solo, and I was kind of nervous at first, but I've gotten used to it because I do it like every game. So.
What instruments do each of you play?
I play the trumpet.
I play the flute.
And I play the saxophone.
Okay, so that's awesome. Moving on forward to talk about competition. Okay, so Saturday after homecoming, y'all competed in Robstown.
Yes.
And it was a practice like pre-meets. So
Yeah.
what did y'all learn from that competition?
Well, we learned, we had at the competition for any pre-UIL competition, there is more judges than there is at the actual UIL. And so there was like, I want to say 5 or 6 judges, and they score each individual person based off music, how they march, the drum major, how he conducts, the color guard, and just so many other things. Some things we learned is that we need a more march in time because some of us are out of step. And some other things is that our music, when we played at competition, it wasn't too musical. We kind of played with all one sound. And they said it was just a way to improve it is just, of course, add dynamics, which are stuff as getting louder, getting quieter, playing more forceful at certain parts, and just stuff like that.
y'all have had to improve on that very quickly because I believe Saturday y'all have your first UIL competition.
Actual competition.
And that is in
Beeville.
Beeville.
At 8, I think.
And so if y'all do well in this competition, y'all will move to
Area.
which will be?
The next Saturday after that.
And where will that be?
We don't
That
know
is
yet.
still-
Yeah,
we
they
don't
like
know yet.
decide like later.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck at y'all's competition.
Thank
Y'all are
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Go Pirates.
Here's your reminder to get to class on time and don't get tardies or detention or ISS.
Tardies or die.
I was gonna say
you will die. Okay, maybe
I was not gonna say die. I was gonna say
If you get
The
tardies,
I was gonna say
no.
detention.
If you get tardies, you will die. So please make sure you are not getting tardies. Just kidding, it's not that
We're
extreme,
cutting
but
that, right.
you don't want detention or ISS still. And it's always cool to be drug free. And Red Ribbon Week is the week we return from intercession, and the dress up days are as follows. Monday will be Drugs Don't Meme Anything to Me, so it'll be meme day. Tuesday is Wake Up Free, so it's pajama day. I know that's always everybody's favorite. Wednesday, wear red for drug free. Thursday is Travel Against the Pack. I know you have all been requesting an anything but a backpack day. But by saying anything but a backpack, we mean it must be non-obstructive and easily carried. So no wheelbarrows, stolen shopping carts, or anything like that. Ms. Garcia said this yesterday morning at the student council meeting. If it's too big if it's big enough to fit a full-grown human in it, it's too big. So please be reasonable. We still want you to be creative, but if we have too many crazy things, it could get anything but a backpack day canceled for any years to come. So just have fun with it, but stay reasonable. And then Friday, we will have the preset to Victory and Beyond Disney Day to support our pirates.
Ooh, and Art Club hosts a 7:30 a.m. meeting and a 3:15 p.m. meeting. Yep. Every Tuesday in Miss Jagger's room.
And then Student Council also hosts a 7:30 a.m. meeting and a 3:50 p.m. meeting in Miss Garcia's room, which is room 11, Miss Cox's old room. Officers, it's very important that you try and join. And also, Student Council meetings are open to any SHS student looking to put in their input, ask any questions, anything like that.
This morning, FCA had a meeting, but
This morning.
could not make that one. We have one next week on Friday at 7:30 in Coach Loddig's room. We would love for you to join.
And seniors, your last chance to paint a parking space will be Monday and Tuesday, October 18th and 19th from 5 to 7:30 in the afternoon. If you have started a space and need to finish or decided that you want to participate, this will be the last time to do so. Go by Mrs. Cobb's office to pick up a contract or for more information.
I have another reminder. If you feel sick while at school, please go to Nurse Solis. She gives COVID tests, but you must have parental consent and sign up online. Students should conduct daily self-health checks at home, and then please stay home if you're ill, not feeling well.
And as always, we will end things off with the thought of the day. You are never too important to be nice to people. From John Baptiste.
No.
Arena corn tortilla. Would
No,
you like
thank
to...
you.
No? Okay, Ella.
Well, basically, it's pretty self-explanatory. You should always be kind to people no matter how important you are or how important you think you are, because even if you are important, people are just going to look at you that much higher because you are kind. So, yes.
And as always, thank you everyone for watching. We hope you all have a...
Thrilling?
No, we need another word. We needed the
Thriving.
Thrilling Thursday.
Thrilling.
Yep. Go Pirates!
Go Pirates.